Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Landy, and we got my goat.
Nafey.
Thank you. Today we are back for another freaking tier list. Today we are doing the regions themselves, not just like the region design. Do you want to count like decks in this too, or no?
I think we can count decks. I think the whole vibe, the Pokemon that live there,
Okay,
maybe even
the Pokemon,
the trainers, yeah.
the characters, yeah, the trainers that you fight, maybe the champion a little bit, stuff like that. So this is gonna be like all encompassing, basically.
Exactly.
So I say we just go ahead and get started with Kanto. I mean, it's the first one ever made. You know what I mean? You kind of have to give it a little bit of grace because it was made in 1996. I'd probably say like B.
I was thinking,
like it's not bad. I'd say it's not great. I don't think.
I would say it's B as well. A lot
It's
of fun.
Pretty linear
here.
up until like it kind of opens up after Rock Tunnel, where you can go to like you can go to where Koga's at, you can go to where Erica's at, you can go to where Sabrina's at. So like there's a little bit of like your own exploration, which I do like, but most of it's pretty linear. So I'd probably put it in B.
I would agree with you in B. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I think it's the start, and there's things that
weren't always hashed out.
Exactly.
Fully fleshed out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I'm good with that. Next is Johto. We have a certified
Put
Johto
that
on the
D.
call.
Put that D.
I do feel bad putting it here. That being said, I don't necessarily disagree because...
See, I'm gonna be honest, my biggest gripe with Johto is half of the good Johto Pokemon you can't catch until you're in Kanto. So It's like, what am I even doing in Johto?
I agree. I think, you've said this before, but it's really just Kanto DLC.
It's just Kanto 2, basically, yeah.
All of the Johto gym leaders, until, Price, use Kanto Pokemon. Actually, that's a lie, because Whitney uses Miltank, but still, even...
A lot of them use
Kanto Pokemon.
Johto Pokemon. I mean, Kanto Pokemon, sorry.
Pokemon.
Yeah, most of them use Kanto.
I think the only...
I can't even... I'm thinking, I can't even...
Johto
Morty
Pokemon
uses just the Gengar line.
The only Johto Pokemon used by gym leaders are Kingdra, which Claire uses. Price uses a Piloswine. And then Jasmine uses Steelix. And I believe, that's it.
I guess that is... Yeah, you're right. That's second gen, because... Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone else uses straight Kanto Pokemon. I don't really get it.
I think
you made this new region just for them to all use Kanto Pokemon.
I think the region itself is fine, geographically, I suppose, but the whole vibe of it kind of is Kanto DLC. So I'm putting it in D.
Agreed. I'm just not a big. I can't. I don't know. I just can't do Johto.
Yeah.
Hoenn, come on.
I
want to hear what you say about it, actually.
I was never a certified...
Too much water, 7.8.
Too much water, 7.8. I think, I'd be fine to put it in A. I think there's a good mix of getting around,
I was going to say A. I like A. Because I like that it's half water, half, land, which is literally what the whole region is fighting about.
And there's a lot of, cool areas, too. You have, the new Mauville, sort of areas.
Pacific Town is cool. It's just a town in the water.
Yeah, they did a lot of interesting things. This is also the introduction.
I love the dive mechanic. I don't know about you guys. I think diving is cool. I think going underwater to find a Relicanth, it's cool. I think it's awesome.
I think too. Also the introduction of secret bases. So kind of having this is also the first region where you could actually make it build a little bit of a home, was really cool.
I will say, I think, I know Evergrande City isn't technically, where you're fighting the Elite Four, but I think Evergrande City is just so cool to go into before Victory Road. It actually feels like a milestone to get there, because, a lot of the time you just get to Victory Road, it's just a cave.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I do like that a lot.
Next up, we have Sinnoh.
I'm going to go ahead and say S tier. I might be glazed. It might be a little hot take. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying not to also let nostalgia
I like the snow areas.
But it's all very... compact isn't the right word, but
I do want to say I actually want to move it down to A tier because you need so many gosh dang HMs to get through Sinnoh.
Oh, true. Dude, you need rock climb. You need rock climb.
You need rock climb, you need strength, you need surf, you need waterfall, you need um rock smash, you need everything. And it's like, dude, half of your team ends up having at least 1 to 2 HMs on them, and it's
That's
like
true.
such a slug.
I think the region is fun though. I love the 3 lakes. I don't know what it is about when I was a kid being really like thinking the game was really hard. When I finally unlocked Sunny Shore, is that the right city? Sunny Shore City.
Sounds right, yeah.
I
Where the
looked,
electric jam
yeah,
guys
yeah.
at?
I thought like I was like unlocked like a secret area. I was like, wow, I really did. I was like, I really did this. So I think it's fun. Yeah, I'm with you though. You need a lot of HMs to get around. Which like I remember,
But I will say the fact that like the Pokemon League is on some like giant mountain is
That's pretty
awesome.
cool.
I think that's the coolest thing ever.
It's so funny. I remember like looking back, my first playthrough when I was a kid. I think my Empoleon knew like cut, rock climb, surf, and waterfall. Like that's
Yeah.
And so I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Unova. Put it in S.
Really?
Yeah, put it in S.
It's just a big circle.
It is a big circle. The whole vibe of it's great. New York City, where we at? Just kidding. I don't live in New York City.
Boy, you ain't even in New York.
The one thing that I actually kind of have a gripe with now is that the whole like what is it right side like is pretty like you can't even get to it till post game. So
You can't even go to it till
part of the circle is like closed off. So maybe now maybe it is an A tier.
But I will say in Black and White 2, you can go to the right side. So
and there's sort of like a little bit built on the bottom left of the map too, because you have Aspertia City and was it Burbank City?
Yes,
I would put it in A tier.
I'm okay with A tier.
Kalos.
Now,
what?
This could be a hot take, but I think the region itself is probably S tier. I think the cities have some of the most charm to them. Like where Valerie's at, like that's such a cool little town.
Mm-hmm.
Lumio City gives you like the Castelia City vibe, you know what I mean? Where it's like a giant city where you can do whatever you want. The route before Valerie City, it's like a big marsh place.
Yeah.
There's the Pokemon Village. There's the big like ice storm. We have to ride on Mamoswine. There's the rocky parts. You have to ride on Rhyhorn. Like I think it's probably like the most like well balanced region. And like there's the flower patches in it, which I know is probably more of a console more thing than it being Kalos itself. But I still think that it's probably the most like has the I feel like it takes like the best of all of the regions and kind of puts it into one.
I'd agree with that. I think too, like also kind of having like it's split up into 3 separate regions also was kind of cool in itself, because then you had like Central Kalos, and then that was a different part of the Pokédex too.
Yeah,
and then
it was like mountain
Lumios being like a circular city, being in the smack dab middle of it, kind of being the center of it. I thought was a really cool touch.
I agree. I really did like it.
Next up, Alola.
Another hot take. I would say the Alolan region is probably S tier. I love the idea of going to different islands, seeing how the Pokemon there interact with that islands, and how like maybe this island is more temperate climate, so it has more like fire types because there's a big volcano there. So I like that a lot.
I'll agree with you on that. I thought it was really cool. Also, like the people who live on each island, like every island having a kahuna kind of be like the gym leader per se of that island was really cool. But I mean, you know,
I think it had really cool towns in it too. Yeah. Like there was like that Western-ish type town. There's like one with like that might be in Sword and Shield, so I'm not gonna say that one.
No, I'm with you. I liked Alola, and then there was also the
ride share Pokemon. I thought that was awesome.
And the man-made island made by the Aether Corporation, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So really cool stuff.
I like Alola a lot.
Next is Galar. And since it's based off the UK, it goes straight into D tier. We can't do that.
Dude, make another tier and put that thing in F minus.
So, you know what? Let's do that, actually. Add a row below.
F minus. I'm good with that.
Because,
put Galar in there. Simply because it's got Brits in there, bro.
Because the UK, man. If you're in the UK, don't even subscribe.
This is targeted at you.
Just kidding. You can subscribe if you're in the UK.
Where would you put Paldea at? I don't even got nothing else to say about Galar.
I mean, that's like kind of it. I don't even think there's nothing super special about the region.
Other than the wild areas,
area.
there's really nothing
Even
crazy.
The wild
about
area
it.
has its own weird sort of problems. So I mean, I'm not super like psyched
Lags
about it.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Pokemon spawning in wrong, or just. Ugh.
Now Paldea.
I got to get a Switch 2 just for it to freaking run right.
Good.
Freak no. There's a couple regions like the Hisui region's missing.
Hisui region's missing, but it's just like Sinnoh if everything was a settlement.
But it's obviously very different though.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't. Woo. Sorry. I don't know. I think I said SIRI and it like started and it just yelled at me. Phew. It literally just my phone yelled at me. Guys, ban AI.
Agreed.
Hisui. I mean, Hisui. I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion about it now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's just Sinnoh with settlements, so I'm not too crazy. I don't think it's. Dude, I think it's when I say Hisui because my phone just did it again.
Oh,
because Hisui sounds like hey, SIRI.
I get what you're saying now.
Anyways, I don't think too much about it.
What about Paldea? Where would you put Paldea at?
I would put Paldea in like a C tier, honestly. I think like it literally fits right there. I think a lot of the towns were cool and how you got to interact with them was really cool. I think it just had this idea about being really open world. At least the region itself is really open world, whereas the story doesn't really make it open world, if that makes sense. It wants you to interact with it in a very...
Just watch a snowplow get stuck in the snow. Okay, Snensley. I hope they're okay.
Dang. So that's where I am with it. But I think it's like a C tier.
I'd probably agree with that, honestly.
And guys, if you agree, you let us know in the comments. And if not, you can let us know too. And if you're British, don't even think about it. Don't even think about trying to fight us on Galar. Because you know what? We live in the Unova.
We live in Unova, bro. Come on, don't even try to fight us on that.
But thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe.
Guys. Yes, on the road to 5,000 subscribers. You guys see it. If you see that red subscribe button, you freaking press it. Get us to 5K, and if you do, we'll give you a little cookie.
It's free to subscribe.
It is free to subscribe. So please, guys, make sure you subscribe. Let us know if you disagree and agree. Maybe make your own tier list and send it to our Discord so we can make fun of you guys next stream.
Sounds good.
But that's been us for this stream and /video. We'll see you guys later.
See ya.